So what are we going to talk about? The government?
Hello, my YouTube family. Don't forget to subscribe. This is the Florida Uber Eats driver. You know how we do. We interview our customers, and we have an interesting passenger here. She has a lot to say. How are you, Mandy? Right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm. Can I interview you?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I'm
So,
absolutely excited. I have a lot to say, like you said.
okay, so I wanted to interview her because she has a lot of different topics that she wanted to talk about. And what she wants to talk about is
The government and the military.
the government and the military of the United States.
And our health care and all that. I was hit by a car a month and a half ago on my bicycle, and I broke my leg in 7 places. They took me to the emergency room in an ambulance and sent me home 4 hours later with a broken leg, no medicine, because I didn't have insurance. And now I do have insurance, it just doesn't start until January 1st. So I've been for a month and a half with a broken leg trying to conduct my life.
With a broken leg, they sent her home knowing that she has a broken leg. They sent her home from the hospital, and her son is in the military. He's a Marine.
Yes.
So this is a Marine mom.
And it terrifies me.
And you see how we are being treated here in the United States?
It terrifies me.
It is kind of scary.
We are communist, if anything. They claim that we are free, or like your Second Amendment right says the government nor Congress has any right to infringe on your right to bear an arm, but they do. They stop us from protecting ourselves. Like that comes a whole like I don't.
They're trying to get your Second Amendment taken away. Hold on, hold on to your Second Amendment. Hold on dear to your First Amendment. And if the First Amendment don't work, at least you got the Second Amendment to take care of yourself.
That's right.
But listen, this is what everybody should know, that our medical system here in America is completely broken. This is the only country that our government does not take care of our people. And don't let anybody fool you out there when they say, oh, that becomes socialized medicine. Well, guess what? Call it whatever you want to call it, but give us exactly what our politicians are getting. It's funny that our politicians, for them and their family, they get the best coverage, but they don't call that socialized medicine. But when it's for you and me or her that is a military mom, it becomes socialized medicine. So please let the, how you call that, the verbiage that some of our politicians just love to create and say that it's socialized medicine. They don't want you to have what they have. And we need to demand to get what our government is getting. Just give it to everybody.
Because I'm a mother of 9 children as well, and because my husband was in prison, they would not give me any health care. They didn't give me any kind of food stamps, none of that crap. I got none of that. Raising all of my children by myself. I have a veterinarian. I raised substantial citizens. A veterinarian. I have a police officer and a Marine. My daughter's going to be a doctor. Like I have good children, and they wasn't able to benefit. They suffered growing up, being so many of me on my own. It just is just too much for me.
So it's just too much.
So much. They sent me home with no medicine, no antibiotics, nothing. And if I don't have the 20 grand, this is an injury to my patella, my kneecap. So my kneecap's in 4 pieces, my fibula's in 3, my tibula's in 2, and the top of my femur is in 1.5.
Thank God she's getting it come December. She has to wait all the way till December. What? Because we're already in December.
The 18th, 19th, the middle, because it doesn't actually start till January 1st. So I have to wait so that it'll go 3 weeks back and pay for my surgery. I can't pick my foot up.
Can
on
you
my own.
understand? This is how
I can't
us,
work.
this is how our American citizens are leaving. It's a disgrace.
If I didn't have savings, I would be so screwed. I'd be eating cat food. I wouldn't be able to support my children through college. I wouldn't be able to do anything. But thank God I was a smart lady and saved my money. And most Americans don't have that privilege. They're suffering. And if anything, I feel like if we don't save our own rights, they're going to take them away from us. This whole COVID crap was a big gimmick. They wanted to see what they could make us do. No longer is Walmart open at midnight. They control everything about us. The propaganda is retarded.
And also, please, we have to stop the rhetoric of unions are not good. Unions are excellent, excellent. Unions are good. Don't let these people talk.
People run the union.
Don't
That's the problem.
don't let these people tell you that unions are not good, because this is what happens.
Yep.
Walmart, she was talking about Walmart. Walmart is such a big company. They made so much money, and guess what they did with that money? Okay? What they did is they laid off a lot of the cashiers and put up all these self-checking places.
Making you work for them.
Exactly. So come on, if there was a union in place there, it wouldn't happen like that.
And do you know that Walmart, like if you have a warrant or you're any kind of a criminal, that their computer system will call the cops when you walk through the door? I learned this from my ex-husband. He was always in trouble, but I can't excuse what he done. But anyway, when he walked through the door, he had an indictment. That's how we found out that he had an indictment. They came inside of the store and arrested him. So it's like the government is running all these places, not
That's
Walmart.
Right. That's
the
right.
Government is running these.
So God bless America. Please drive safe, and let's see if we can give them all term limits, okay?
Save
And
our rights.
and get rid of those rhinos and put some Trump 2024, baby.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
Absolutely. We
There
need
you
our
go.
money back. We take it. We get our stuff back.
God bless America. Please drive safe, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything you want to add?
No, God bless America. I love being an American, and I want to save America. Make it great again.
That's right. He's coming. He's coming fast.
I hope so.